From the time that we pop out of the womb, we are taught this ideology of what's right and wrong. We are taught that thinking outside of the box is not okay. And this comes from years of conditioning, It starts with our parents, They don't do this on purpose. They were conditioned the exact same way. And they think that's the best way to help us. And then we are conditioned by society, from our teachers, our classmates, to our coworkers and our bosses. The real truth is none of that is true. None of that is real unless you want to be a worker. And that's exactly why our society is revolved around that thought process. We are taught right and wrong, and when we are wrong, we're punished and ridiculed. That's designed, that's designed for a reason. J.D. Rockefeller, he had a big part in creating the school system, said, "I want a nation of workers, not thinkers." And that is exactly why society is revolved around these ideologies. The system that we've been put into was made for their own benefit. I remember when I was a kid, I always looked for the different, easier solution in things, and I constantly got judged and ridiculed by teachers and classmates and even my own family. They are conditioned the exact same way. They were just more conditioned than me at that time, and that's why I fell out. I fell out of touch with my real identity. And it took me a long time to tap back into my real mind and how I really think. And I think that is because I finally took a step back. I finally looked at things different than they were put out for me to see. And it's uncomfortable because number one human fear is judgment. We don't want to be judged. And when we do think in these different ways, we are judged. And that hurts and that sucks. But the reality is right and wrong is a human-made ideology. And we are all crammed into these boxes that don't accurately shape us. Because we are all different. We are all going to think about things in a different way. But it's hard to get out of that box when we're so ridiculed for it. But deep down, we all want to. And I think everyone should start latching on and taking care and showing respect for their own thoughts, because no single human being is going to think the same way as another human being. And I think that's the most beautiful thing on earth. And I don't think that's anything that we should be ridiculed for. You guys have a great day, though. And I hope, maybe that inspired someone to think outside of the box.